Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Rashi's Kaman TV, the tallest man in Black Africa. Today, the people of Mount Kenya, the leaders of Mount Kenya, are converging in the mountain. They'll first go to the Vika Green, understand. Vika Greens is a gated compound, but it is a place where you find people who have means, people who have money, are the people who live in Vika Greens. In Vika Greens, there are big hotels. Vika Greens, there's an airstrip. In Vika Greens, it's a place that is isolated, somewhere that not anybody can be able to go there. Sio kila mtu anaweza kwenda pale. Kutoka pale, I understand they'll troop to Gatodo South. And the grapevine is that Moses Kuria has invited them for a goat eating ceremony. It is also being said that this meeting will be a Thanksgiving meeting by the CS Trade and Investments. In this video, I want us to look at a number of things. First, I want us to look at the venue, Gatodo South. Gatodo South is the home of the former President Uhuru Kenyatta. The host is Moses Kuria, a major critic of Uhuru Kenyatta. Somebody who cannot share a meal with Uhuru Kenyatta. Again, we look at the people who are attending, the people of the mountain. Governors have been invited. CSs have been invited. MPs have been invited. The deputy president has been invited. And the venue and the message is now clear to you why these people are converging in the home of the former president. Though it has been described as, or has been planned as a way of Thanksgiving ceremony, jambo moja ambalo tunaona ni kwamba the people of the mountain are becoming restless. And when you look at this, you realize the urgency. And again, when you look at uangalie uone kwamba kesho ni siku ya maandamano, Jumatatu ya maandamano, and then you look at today is Sunday, then you know where I am driving my message. You know why now these people are meeting. But let me explain clearly why, in my view, that the major objective of this meeting is not to eat meat. The major objective of this meeting is not even homecoming, because there's nothing to celebrate in the mountain. For sure, there's nothing to celebrate. Whether Moses Kuria was appointed trade CS, Mount Kenya people have not seen anything worth celebrating so far. So, the first reason why they are meeting, I believe that these people are preparing the ground to arrest Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. In the meeting, expect Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta to be attacked. You know, they have been saying that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta has been financing Azimio maandamanos. Walikuwa wanasema hivi, igawa hakuna ushahidi wowote ambao umemhusisha Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta na maandamano haya. Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta has not even attended a single maandamano. Hajasema lolote. He has not even replied to these accusations. But you have seen none other than Rigathi Gachagua, Kimani Ichung'wah, and Ndindi Nyoro accusing the former president of financing Azimio rallies. But the other Mount Kenya leaders, a number of them have been silent, by the way. Hawasemi chochote. And because there's no evidence, it looks like these people are finding it very difficult to convince the people that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is supporting Azimio. You know, one thing that is annoying them is that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is still the chairman of Azimio. He has refused to step down. He has refused to leave politics. The other thing why they are meeting is that they want to force Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta to support the government. Indeed, there are talks that they are going to tell people wasusie maziwa ya Brookside, maziwa ya Tuzo, maziwa ya Mugado, that is yogurt, maziwa ya Mugado, na mambo kama hayo, or anything that is associated with Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. So they want to force the people of the mountain and Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta in particular to support William Samoei Ruto. Because William Samoei Ruto is desperately looking for the support of Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. You see, when a former head of state does not recognize you as the president, then you have all the reason to get worried. Remember, in a number of times, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta said that his leader is Raila Amolo Odinga. The other reason why they are meeting, these are strategy meetings. Remember, kesho ni siku ya maandamano. So these strategy meetings are meant to ensure, to infiltrate Raila Amolo Odinga's kesho. These meetings, they will come up with ways of how the youth maybe will be sent to maandamano pia, ili kujaribu kuyazuia, ili kujaribu kuyaigilia, ili yasifanikiwe. Because you remember, Raila Amolo Odinga had accused Rigathi Gachagua, Kimani Ichung'wah, and Ndindi Nyoro of a strategy meeting, a planning meeting in Karen, in Rigathi Gachagua's home, to stop maandamano, kuigilia maandamano, and there's a feeling, this something that is happening, that hata zile sare za UDA wameweza kumchukua this person. Can't remember the name of this guy who make uniform for Azimio guys, ati washonee guo ambazo watavaa, including the red beret, ili wavae zile sare na waigilie yale maandamano. I believe lisemwalo lipo na kama halipo laja. So this is a strategy meeting to counter maandamano. Again, the Mount Kenya has been slippery, has become very slippery, by the way. And Kenya Kwanza is losing the mountain very fast. And the fact that William Samoei Ruto is aware of this, kile ambacho wanafanya ni kujaribu kuwaleta watu wa Mlima Kenya pamoja, ili wazungumze kwa sauti moja, ili wajaribu kuwashawishi wananchi waendelee kuunga mkono serikali. Because the people of the mountain are despairing. The people of the mountain are complaining. The people of the mountain are saying that the economy is hurting. They are saying the taxes are so much. They are saying that the government is very busy accusing the former regime instead of working, and they are not happy. Tena hayo malubano ambayo yapo pale, ambayo yanaathiri sana serikali, malubano ambayo yanaleta maandamano, it is something that the people of the mountain are taking very seriously, and they are feeling that they are the losers. So when they see the headliners like Rigathi Gachagua and Ndindi Nyoro talking, many people in the mountain are not happy. Many people in the mountain want peace to prevail in this country, because they know that in case things go wrong, the people of the mountain will suffer the most. And for sure, they are suffering when their businesses are closed due to maandamano. And that is why the government has sent these people to try to bring the people so that they can speak in one voice. The other thing that is happening is that the government wants to create a narrative. And that narrative, that the instability that we are experiencing in this country is because of Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. They want to make sure that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is blamed by his people. And when you are blamed by your people, you see, huna wa kukutetea. So they want to corner Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta such that the people do not defend him. So, and the reason why they are now coming here is to test the waters, to see if they arrest Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, how are people going to react? So this is a testing ground mission. kuona vile ambavyo watu watasema. I know here they are going to talk so much about Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. I know they are going to talk so much how he can be arrested or how he can be stopped. Na sasa hapo ndipo wataona the reaction of the people of the mountain, specifically Gatodo, because that is where he comes from. Again, when you look at the government, there is total fear of Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta and Raila Amolo Odinga, because the two, if you bring them together, they can bring you down very easily. They are so powerful. What do you think if Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta joins Raila Amolo Odinga katika haya maandamano ya kesho? Don't you think that these are the people who can stop the nation? Ni watu ambao wanaweza kutigisa nchi, ni watu ambao wanaweza kusimamisha kila kitu. And that is the fear. And that is why they are fighting Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. And that is why the fear of Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is making them to converge so that he can be forced to stop associating himself with Raila Amolo Odinga. Again, when you look at this meeting, you realize that watu ukiwatazama vizuri sana, utaona kuna jambo moja ambalo lipo pale, igawa hawalisemi. Hawa watu wametumwa na William Samoei Ruto. They have been sent by William Samoei Ruto. I've said, whatever Rigathi Gachagua is saying is the position of the government. Again, when you look at Moses Kuria is one person. You know, people know that he is an entertaining guy, and he passes message with a lot of ease, with a lot of comedy, but maybe talking about very serious things. And hawa wanaleta ujumbe wa rais. Ujumbe wa rais unaletwa in Mount Kenya. And the people, whatever these people are going to say, people should know that it is a government that is speaking. It is a government that has sent them. So the message should be very clear to all. Again, unapoangalia huu mkutano, tunaona ya kwamba viongozi wa Mlima Kenya, wengi wao sasa hivi, if you look at what is happening, is that they have lost touch with the people. And people are saying that these people have failed to deliver. And there's also a feeling of betrayal in the mountain. There's some complaint here and there. They are saying that of all the promises that were made by this government, very few things have happened. They are saying, they are complaining about the high cost of living, the cost of electricity. The boda guys are complaining. Watu wa mikokoteni wanalalamika. Wauza nguo za mitumba wanalalamika. There's a lot of complaint in the mountain. And they are trying to cool down the temperature of the mountain, because they fear that these people can easily join Raila Amolo Odinga. They feel that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta can actually change the politics of this country for good. So this meeting, remember, we have said in politics, when you see something happen, it has been planned, and they expect, even the venue is always planned, and they expect some good results. I don't know what you think, but when I look at this meeting, it is just a way of preparing how Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta will be arrested. It is testing the waters meeting. It is a strategy meeting. And I believe it is not going to backfire, because it can easily backfire when you listen to the people of the mountain. Remember to subscribe to Gachis Command TV. Like this video if you have not. And may you have a blessed Sunday. Till next time, bye-bye.